Guys, it's Spy Cat here, and I don't know where my cat is in this video, but we left off on out-of-print movies. We left off on the MGM out-of-print movies, so I'll get started on those, guys. Men at Work's out-of-print. This is Charlie Sheen, Emilio Estevez. Pretty cool movie, going out-of-print. Clifford, another out-of-print one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Shattered. Bob Hoskins from Roger Rabbit and Tom Berenger, the guy who's always like kicking butt in movies and stuff. So this one's out of print too. Kind of weird thriller, suspense type of movie from 1991. Stanley and Iris, kind of a romantic one with Jane Fonda and Robert De Niro. This one's also out of print. Take the Money and Run, another Woody Allen one that's out of print. Biodome with Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin. And Stephen Baldwin kind of left Hollywood-type movies. He's a devout Christian now, and he only does kind of Christian movies. So give him props for that. Remo Williams. I haven't watched this one. It's an out-of-print one from, I think, the 90s or 80s. 85, I guess. This guy was in Corky Romano. He's one of the brothers. He's pretty funny, actually, but I guess he's like a superhero in this one. Pretty cool movie. I gotta watch this one. I just got it because it was out of print. And also, I got another stack of MGM movies. I guess the most out of print movies are MGM. So I got Something Wild. This is a movie with Melanie Griffin and Jeff Daniels. Pretty funny movie, I guess. I kind of forgot what it's about, but you know, he's in Dumb and Dumber, one of his younger role movies from 1986, so this has got to be one of his first movie. I really need to get that science fiction one that he's in, but I just can't find it. I also got Southern Comfort, Vietnam movie, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty cool. Also out of print. I got Interiors, another Woody Allen movie, but he's not really in this movie. He just, it's one of his movies, though. I got The Dress Code with the Forrest Gump guy. Kind of a kids movie. Kathy Bates is in it too. Kind of forgotten about kids movie from 1999. Worth a little bit of money. She-Devil. Now this one's a kind of forgotten one. Roseanne doesn't really do many movies. She did the voice on Look Who's Talking 2 on one of the babies, but that's really all I can remember that she did. So this is Roseanne Barr, She-Devil. I got Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I'm getting into the MGM horror movies now, so I got Invasion of the Body Snatchers, out-of-print movie, pretty cool. I got Witchfinder General, pretty cool midnight movie, horror movie that's going out of print, kind of like a witch hunt thing going on there, kind of cool. Invaders of Mars. This movie isn't out of print, but these are just cool midnight classic movies that I really like. I don't know why they're in my out-of-print thing, but I love these science fiction old school 80s movies. These are great. Alright guys, the next stack I have basically isn't really in any order of maker of the movie, I guess you could say. Here's a Miramax movie that's out of print from what I know. It might not be anymore though. It's Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead. Andy Garcia's in it, you know, out of print. I don't even know what this movie is. Don't even know what this one is. But it's out of print. I guess I got it because it's out of print. Gotta watch this thing. Like I said, guys, I'm just a collector. Some of these I haven't even seen. Like this one. I just got this one because it's with Selma Hayek and it's out of print. Don't even know what it's about. She looks, I don't know, like it's a seduction movie or something, but that's kind of cool. Cherokee Kid. This movie's out of print. It's a HBO put this one out. Great movie, Cherokee Kid with Sinbad in it. One of my favorite movies, actually. I gotta watch this thing. I might watch this tonight, actually. This is a really funny movie. Against the Wall. This is a really good prison riot movie where they take over the prison. Samuel L. Jackson's in it. Kind of cool. Yeah, this is a really violent movie. Also out of print, though. Kind of cool. And these movies are... Republican Pictures put these out, so I got a couple from them that are out of print. The Babysitter with Alicia Silverstone. Langolers or something like that. I forgot about this movie. It's a weird, like, plane movie or something. Kind of cool. Stephen King. Killer. This movie is a pretty good movie. It's James Woods. It's a documentary on a guy that was in prison his whole life. Really a good movie, though. I got Moby Dick. This movie's out of print. Pretty cool. Bunch of cool actors in this one. Great movie, though. Little Odessa with, I think Tim Ross in this. Edward Furlong. Pretty good movie. Also out of print. I got Parents with, this is a cool one, guys. I got this one just because it had Parents. It's another red carpet double feature kind of horror movie. It's with Randy Quaid's in this one. Plus it's got Fear. Kind of cool. Woman's Scorn. This is a cool, like, kind of Lifetime movie that went out of print. Kind of, I can't remember what it's about. Oh yeah, this is like a TV movie. That's right. Kind of a court movie. Not sure what it's about. You guys can read what it's about if you want to pause. Silence of the Lambs. This movie is not out of print, but just this version is out of print. The Criterion Collection one. Kind of cool. I like that one. High-Low Country. This is another good one with Woody Harrelson. Another one that's kind of out of print. I think this got released on Blu-ray, so it might not be out of print anymore. I got Sex and the Other Man. I don't know why I have this movie. I'm probably never going to watch this movie, but I just got it because it's kind of rare and out of print. And it's got this one weird actor in it. The only thing I remember that he's in is the Jury Duty movie with Pauly Shore. Crimes of the Heart. This one's actually worth a little bit of money, guys. It's Diane Keaton, Jessica Lange, Sissy Spacek. 3 great actresses in this one. Savage Streets on DVD. This is a Linda Blair one that's out of print. And in fact, the next one's another Linda Blair one. Born Innocent. This one's worth some money, guys. This is she's like in a juvenile hall or something like that, and it's a really gruesome movie. And I think this is the uncut one, I think. Yeah, graphic. Yeah, that's right. Pretty weird movie when she was like 14 years old. Pretty cool, though. Out of print. And here's another stack of out of print movies. Party Monster. Macaulay Culkin and Seth Green. They're gay partiers that are hooked on meth, I guess. So that's always going to be a fun movie. I couldn't watch it. I just got it because it's out of print. And Macaulay Culkin hardly makes any movies when he was an adult. He made this one, and he made Sex and Breakfast, where that is just a weird movie. It's like 2 couples that just want to have like a foursome. Really weird movie. I don't know what happened to that guy in Hollywood, but something weird happened to him. It's Pat. Great movie. It's about a guy who you don't even know what sex this guy is. Kind of crazy movie. It's got a bunch of actors and actresses I like Whoopi Goldberg, a bunch of old 90s actresses and actors. Kind of cool. Breakfast of Champions. Bruce Willis. Not a lot of people know about this one. He's like a used car salesman. And kind of cool. I think he is. Might be mistaken, though. I haven't watched this in a while. The Gang That Couldn't Shoot Straight. This movie's out of print. Not many Robert De Niro. That's right. Kind of cool, weird comedy movie there. Love Liza. I don't know why this is out of print, but it is. This is where Philip Seymour Hoffman is addicted to sniffing gasoline because his wife died and he just can't handle it. Kathy Bates is really good in this movie too. Out of print, we got Heavy. This is another out of print movie. Kind of cool. What the Deaf Man Heard. This is a Hallmark movie. Out of print. It's got the guy from Malcolm in the Middle and what's that dog movie? My Dog Skip. So it's kind of cool. James Earl Jones is in it. Kind of a Lifetime feel to it. Out of print. Alright guys, now we're on to the Warner Brothers snapback cases that are out of print and kind of hard to find. Carpool. This is one of my favorite movies. Tom Arnold, great movie. And another Tom Arnold one that's out of print is Big Bully, Rick Moranis, great movie, also out of print. Road Warrior I think is out of print, but I'm not that sure. Last time I checked it was. Man Without a Face with Mel Gibson is a really good movie, guys. Hard to find. I haven't seen this in stores anymore at all. Fourth Tenor. I mean, Rodney Dangerfield, guys. You can't go wrong with that. Great movie, man. Not a lot of people know about this one, but this is just a great movie. Hard to find now. Animals Are Beautiful. This is out of print, going for a little bit of money. Kind of just about the animals. Night Flyer, Stephen King movie right here, out of print. This movie is always like $20 even used when I go to Rasputin. And No Escape, another out of print movie. Well, all these movies are out of print, so it's kind of stupid that I'm saying out of print for every damn movie. Ray Liotta, kind of a weird science fiction movie. Had to get this one to add to my science fiction movies. Cobb. This movie's about Ty Cobb. Tommy Lee Jones plays the part really, really good. And Ty Cobb's a baseball player who was always really racist and violent. Great movie. I gotta watch this one again, too. Total Eclipse. This movie has a lot of controversy around it because Leonardo DiCaprio has like a gay... It's a weird movie. He's not gay, but he's like the adult that's taking care of him. Just... I couldn't really even watch this movie. I just got it because I'm collecting Leonardo DiCaprio. But they're drug addicts, I think, and his stepdad or dad is like, they mess around for some reason. I have no idea why. It's kind of weird. Probably not going to watch that one. But it's out of print. The Wanderers, out of print movie. This actually got released on Blu-ray, I think a year ago, so it might not be out of print, but I still like it. The Clan of the Cave Bear, cool adventure movie, out of print with Daryl Hannah. It's like a kind of old Stone Age, like caveman type movie. They don't really speak any language in this movie. It's just about kind of caveman days and stuff. Kind of cool. Big Wednesday with Gary Boucher in it. Kind of cool out of print movie there. Not a lot of people know about this one. And Lady Hawk. But if I'm not mistaken, this got released on Blu-ray, but I think it's still out of print, this snapback case. And I love the original cover on this. Last of the Dogman. This movie is actually worth a little bit of money too. Probably more than a couple of the other ones I just showed you. Cool Indian movie though. Native American movie. Really cool. I like this movie a lot. Good adventure movie. Clean and Sober. This one recently actually went out of print. Worth some money. I seen it at Amoeba for like $39.99 or something. So kind of cool. He's a drug addict. I think he wakes up and this girl is like, they're doing coke together and she's like dies. So he has to go to rehab and all that. Really good movie from the 80s. Michael Collins. This is another out of print movie with Liam Neeson. Kind of good movie. I remember this one. Barfly. This one is out of print. I don't know why this hasn't came on Blu-ray. Something about the rights to the movie or something like that. But a great alcoholic movie with Mickey Rourke in it. Great movie, man. This is just a great alcoholic movie. And I paid $29.99 for it just because it was hard to find. Killing Fields. This one got released on Blu-ray though, so it might not be out of print anymore. But John Malkovich is in it. Really good movie. And Swing Shift, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Great movie. And here's Spy Cat's Cat. Sweeties, those are my Steelbooks. Don't step on my Steelbooks. Truman. Can't remember this movie, what this is about, but I know it's out of print, though. Legendary President. Oh, yeah, Truman. Duh. What am I talking about? It's about the president. Haven't watched this one, though. Just got it because it's out of print. The World According to Garp. Out of print Robin Williams movie. Can't go wrong there. Oh, cool. The Glenn Close is in this one, too. This is a weird movie, though. He's like, I think he's like kind of gay in this movie. He plays a whole bunch of characters in this movie, if I'm not mistaken. Fabulous Baker Boys. Jeff Bridges, Michelle Pfeiffer. I don't know who the heck that guy is. B.A. Bridges. Is that like Jeff Bridges' brother or something? That's kind of weird. And another Woody Allen one, Deconstructing of Harry. This is a great movie. Robin Williams is in this one. Whole bunch of actors and actresses is in this one. Woody Allen, Kirstie Alley, People from Seinfeld, kind of cool. Billy Crystal, can't go wrong there. And she's from Leaving Las Vegas, that blonde chick. And these ones aren't really out of print, but I just have them because I love the original cases of these. Poltergeist, both versions. It's the original one that came out, and this is the second one that came out. I got Gremlins 2, Gremlins 1, the Stanley Kubrick collection, 2001 Space Odyssey, Shining, Full Metal Jacket, Communion. I can't remember if this is out of print. And my favorite movie, this one just got released on Blu-ray, Of Mice and Men. Used to be out of print till a week ago when they released it on Blu-ray, so I got both versions there, special edition and the first one that came out. I got The Birds. This isn't out of print, but it's just autographed by one of the actresses, maybe her. Kind of cool. And Priest. This movie's out of print too. And these ones aren't out of print, but I thought they were out of print for some weird reason. V, this is a really good movie, so I'm just going to show off a couple more because I have a couple more minutes on the film on my phone. Mars Attacks, this movie used to be out of print. I'm not sure if it is anymore, though. It's one of those ones that was going up and down. Kind of cool. And I love Albert Brooks. I have every Albert Brooks movie there is. Defending Your Life's just a great movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, actually. And Lost in America. I think this one is out of print because I never see it anymore. Haven't looked online, though. Great movie. Victory. This movie, I think, is out of print, too. Sylvester Stallone. I think it's a soccer movie, I think, or something like that. They're in, like, the... something. Who knows? Dances with Wolves. This is not a print. Probably not worth anything, actually, but I love it. And I got a couple Steelbooks that are out of print. The Dark Knight Steelbook. Look at that back. And Elysium Steelbook. Kind of cool. Whew. But that's it, guys. Spy Cat signing off. With my cat. And she is pooped. And I'm pooped.